before the retreat, there was love and there was that thrill about creating
Mhm.
videos.
Yeah.
Then there was that out of the world experience in the retreat. As I said, when we were on a retreat, this is the best thing that happened in my life so far. That's the truth. On so
Oh
many
my
levels, on so
Yeah.
many levels, not just UGC or professional learning. And then I got back, and then
Mm.
UGC still is something that I'm passionate about, that I love, but is something that now I'm thinking as a business and I'm thinking about strategy. So now
Yeah.
I'm not a child before the UGC retreat. I'm not the excited child that looks at a candy.
Yeah.
I am now an adult that looks at a candy and tells herself, okay, you can eat this cake now.
Yes, I love
Buy
like the
that cake.
transition.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
So I grew. I grew as a UGC creator. I became a UGC creator in a UGC
That's
retreat. I could say that. Um, I grew on so many levels. I grew in a professional level. I grew in marketing level. I discovered many things about myself. I learned many things about myself, what I can do. Yeah.
Yeah. So for everyone that's watching this, Mila came to our UGC retreat in Corfu, Greece. Cutie. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to Mila, I guess, about her experience with UGC, how she was finding it. I should say you. How did you, Mila, find UGC prior to the retreat? I guess you were still kind of new to it. How you found the actual retreat experience and what progress you noticed within yourself on a personal level and like on a business level, like post retreat. It's
Mhm.
only been like 2 months since we left the retreat as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, before the retreat, I was lost. I
Mm.
had my brother, he's a video editor, and he edits the video for UGC creators, but so he knew something about the UGC,
Mhm.
but he didn't know everything, and I was literally lost in a way, in a technical ways.
Mhm.
Like, what should I do now? How should I present this product? How should I talk to the potential brands? And it is
Mhm.
funny for me when I get back to the messages that I was sending to the brands
Yeah.
before the UGC retreat. It was like crazy. No, I'm I couldn't get any deal if I wanted
Okay.
to. And at that point, I was so eager to just get some brands to give me a chance to film the video because
Yeah.
I was very passionate about filming those
You
videos.
came to the retreat very passionate, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I was very scared because it wasn't something that I usually do. I was scared going to the retreat, going to the place where I will be for like 4 or 5 days with people that I don't know, people from different places in the world, talking in English that's not my native language. But I remember, like, I was so nervous on
Oh.
the first day when we were getting into the villa that we were promoting. I
Mm.
was so nervous, and I know that some of the girls were more experienced than I was.
Mm.
But and I was so nervous about meeting you all, how it's gonna be, and I was also nervous about getting someone will, get my organs, kidneys or something like that, you know.
Yes, fair enough. That's so funny.
But the
Wow.
second the second I walked into the villa and I got face to face with one of the girls, Eva, then you were the second person. I felt like I was watching the videos after the retreat, the first videos that I filmed, and I was like, what the heck happened with me? Because I was
Mm.
so relaxed. I didn't expect that from myself.
Mhm.
Like uh, the second I saw you, we hugged,
Yes.
and we got that video together. I filmed the video together with you as we were long-term friends.
Yes, I
So
remember.
it was, the energy was amazing. And I need to tell you that uh, you did Um, an excellent job. Let me just find a word. Excellent job seeing uh, what girls should be together, which girls should be
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
But also that's one part.
Mhm.
As you said, like that's 50%, I think. But
Mhm.
the other thing that I noticed throughout the retreat, and now when I'm thinking about the retreat, is that when people with the same passion and from the
Mhm.
same branch, similar people get together, it's like
It is like
mind blowing. Yes, mind
100%.
blowing
Yeah.
with the idea. Everyone
Mhm.
is passionate about that. Uh, everyone is eager to work and to create. What
Yeah.
I got from the retreat, uh, your
Mhm.
modules that showed me, like I was blind and I was like touching UGC before the retreat like this, and I was like, help me. Uh, and then I got into the retreat, and then we start with modules, and that like, oh, opened one eye, then opened the other eye, then oh, I could see the path, the haze,
I
you
love
know?
this. Yeah.
Yes, but I mean that's my like
I love
that's
the
the
acting bit.
experience, because first module organic versus ads version of the UGC
Mhm.
ad. So that was one of the components. Then funnels. I was
Mhm.
um, I was very not into the technology. Like I could start my laptop and
Yeah.
I wasn't even so good at posting on my social medias, editing videos. No,
Mhm.
it was like the Spanish village. We call it like that. Spanish village.
Okay.
We call it like that in the Serbia. We use that expression for something that is very we don't know anything about that
Okay. Interesting.
Spanish village. Yeah. And we started with those modules. So that started opening my eyes, some paths, and it was not confusing. It was not like, oh my God, what I'm going to
Yeah.
do. I don't know anything. No, it was just in the right proportions. But
Okay.
also, in some of the modules and some of the conversations we had, because I think that the whole retreat was fun and learning. We
Yeah.
were talking about UGC and everything throughout the whole day.
Mhm.
So, and then at those points, I was picking up on some words, some expressions that I didn't know about,
Mhm.
and I was confused
Yeah.
in those situations. And I was like, oh, these girls, they know so much.
Well, I think that's the cool thing is like having a group with like so many different experience levels and like having a place where they can all come and all learn something, not only from the modules, but also learn from each other because everyone's experience is so unique, like in life and in like their business. So I think that's a very valuable thing just to add
Yes,
in.
yes. The main thing was our connection in the group.
Yes.
and
Oh, my heart.
support that we gave each other was like, I just got goosebumps.
Goosebumps. I know,
Yeah.
it makes you actually.
The support that we gave each other, like those days were you needed to work hard. I remembering uh myself showering like this. Yeah.
Gosh.
So because I wanted to do as much as I could,
Yeah.
like filming the content, but I wanted to hang out with you guys so much
Yeah.
for as long as I could. And
Like, cute.
hmm?
Cute. Like, that's so sweet.
And we shared our personal stories, and I think that we uh, boosted each other also. And
Mm.
I think that's why the reason is because we are passionate about same thing, so people are similar.
Mhm.
In every creative industry or artistic industry or scientists, when they get
Yeah.
together, like it's out of the world because you're sharing the
Definitely.
ideas, you're getting inspired,
Mhm. It's
you're
almost
you
like electric.
what
It's like an electric
yes,
sensation, I
yes,
think.
electric, but not in like oh,
Yeah.
overwhelming way, but inspirational way.
Like gives you
You just
energy.
yes, you feel uplifted, and
Mhm.
you feel at in one segment you feel like you're at home.
Yes.
You really do.
True.
And I said like a couple of times in a retreat, and I think that other girls mentioned it also, like, oh, I feel like I found my people. I didn't know that people like me, similar to me, exist. I didn't come across. I mean, that
Mhm.
was my my feeling.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I can create with these girls. I can learn with these girls. We are quite on the same page. We are all different, but
Mhm.
when it comes to the UGC and the creative part, we're on the same terms.
Yeah.
And just the support, the love for each other.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. I still don't know
Yeah,
how that
right.
happened.
It's really
Yeah,
wild.
yeah,
It's like we all knew each other for like forever before, which was
that's
a
right.
crazy thing. It was like
That's
no
right.
resistance. Like as soon as we were together, it was like 100% comfortable and like at home. Like these are my besties,
That's
right? It was,
right. That's
and I
right.
kind of knew this. Like when I spoke like separate to you guys, like each separate person I spoke to, like I knew from just speaking to you guys, from the energy, from the way you would talk, from like your ambition, from like your, I would say humbleness. Like you guys are all very
Mm.
like grounded people,
Yeah,
which I was drawn to. Because I spoke to a lot of people, not to say like other people weren't like this, but it was almost like God or the universe like brought each of us together on purpose. It was like these are the girls that were meant to come on the
yes,
retreat.
yes. And I was watching other girls while we were filming something.
Mm,
I had also that experience. Where do they put the camera? What are they doing now with this, with a tripod?
yeah,
What is that, you know? So
yeah,
yeah, you know that I was very new
yeah, yeah, you
in
were.
that. When I came back from the retreat, I was like going wild. I had that boost, that confidence. I was like
Love.
pitching to the brands that are like, big brands. I was
Mm,
like going into the fire, not knowing that I'm going into the fire because I
yeah.
had that great confidence
Mm,
from the UGC retreat. But the soon as I got home, like the second day, I
yeah.
pitched to so many big brands and hotels.
Oh
So
wow.
now I'm looking at myself back then when I got back from the retreat. So I proposed a deal to the one of the most famous hotels here in Serbia, and I was gonna get, if they if they agreed,
Mm.
um, I was gonna go to that hotel by myself and film all of that I suggested we should film by
Yeah.
myself. And I know now
Amazing.
from the experience with filming for juice brands, for some, little brands from my
Yeah.
home, that was a big bite to swallow.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yes, that was a big bite to swallow, but I want to emphasize that confidence that I
Mm.
had and that drive that I had.
Yes.
So before the retreat, there was love and there was that thrill about creating
Mhm.
videos.
Yeah.
Then there was that out of the world experience in the retreat. As I said, when we were on a retreat, this is the best thing that happened in my life so far. That's the truth. On so
Oh
many
my God.
levels, on so
Yeah.
many levels, not just UGC or professional learning. And then I got back, and then
Mm.
UGC still is something that I'm passionate about, that I love, but is something that now I'm thinking as a business and I'm thinking about strategy. So now
Yeah.
I'm not a child before the UGC retreat. I'm not the excited child that looks at a candy.
Yeah.
I am now an adult that looks at a candy and tells herself, "Okay, you can eat this cake now.
Yes, I love
Buy
like the
that cake."
transition.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
So I grew. I grew as a UGC creator. I became a UGC creator in a UGC
That's
retreat. I could say that. Um, I grew on so many levels. I grew in a professional level. I grew in marketing level. I discovered many things about myself. I learned many things about myself, what I can do
yeah.
um, with the socials, with the marketing, everything.
Wow.
That, that,
I feel
that
very
that's my honest opinion.
that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
I'm so happy you came to it.
Yes. I have the problem because when I would say so many things in Serbian, for example, it would be easier
Mhm.
in Serbian to express my feelings about all of that. But I think that this summed up like,
You expressed it very well. And I can imagine like so many people that I know that speak different languages and like it's they're not their English isn't their first language, they always say the same thing. They're like, in my language I could express it like how it's supposed to be like
yes,
expressed because of
deeper, in
distance.
more concrete way.
Yeah, but you express it amazingly, so it's okay.
Yeah, so I think that we were living in our world, and I'm still waiting for the movie night, Mamma Mia movie
So
night.
good. It was
Yeah,
so like,
I'm gonna
oh my God, like,
manifest it.
yeah, we gotta. It honestly, the reunion, the 2024 reunion, what that we're gonna have, we have to have a movie night.